back to my channel. Today we'll be doing this look right here, and this is using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. A very nice gold bronzy look, and I use a few new products, so if you guys like what you see, then please keep on watching. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so to start off this look, we'll be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is the original formula. And we'll be putting this on the lids to create a nice base for the eyeshadows. And then to create a nice base for the shadows to lay on, we'll be using the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and we'll be setting that all over the lids. And then for the fun part, we'll be dipping into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. So the first color we're going to be using is this nice transition shade right here. And we'll be buffing that into the crease and going right up. And you don't have to be very precise with it because we're going to be laying colors on top of it. But we just want to get a nice blown out transition shade. And I like to go in circular motions to kind of bring the color up and kind of fade it out so it's not just concentrated on one corner of the eye. And then the next shade I want to take is this nice yellow shade right here. And we want to take that color a little bit high as well because I want that color to really peek through when we put in the darker shades. So we're just going to lay that on top of the first shade and then bring it up a little bit higher to kind of let it show right at the edge. And then I want to take a mixture of these two colors right here, and we're going to blend that on the crease, and this is going to start deepening the colors that we put on. So I like to start on the outer corner right here just to concentrate that color and bring it towards the inner corner and then buff it out. And this really warms it up. And I think the combination of these two colors looks really, really nice. To kind of concentrate it in the corner, then bring it in and then buff it out. To really deepen up the crease shades, I want to take this nice medium tone reddish brown color, and we're going to start packing that on the outer and inner corner of the lids. So I'm just going to take a small blending brush and I'm going to pack that right on the outer corner, and this gives it a really nice warm tone look. So first I'm going to pack it on the outer corner, and then I'm going to do the same right in the inner corner like that. And then I'm going to buff it right in. And I'm going to connect the two right there. And we're going to do a halo effect. So first, let's just lay down these colors. And it's okay if it gets like kind of messy over here. We're going to clean it up with foundation or with the makeup wipe. And the next two shades we're going to take are these nice deep brown ones. And we're just, the goal is to basically deepen up that rich brown shade that we're going to lay on and kind of make that gold shadow that we're going to put right in the middle pop out even more. Okay, and then for the fun part, we'll be creating that halo eye effect, and we'll be using a concealer. And actually a tip so that I don't get the concealer applicator messy is that I'll just use like an old applicator that I have. This one is almost out, and I'm just going to brush it right onto the old one, and I'll just use this to create the halo eye, or to start the halo eye effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place it right in the middle, right there, and then I'm going to look up And actually, to make this way easier, I'm going to be using this accent brush from Real Techniques. And I'm going to get really precise with the shape. Just like that. And then I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. And then the next shade we're going to take is this really nice gold color in the palette. And we'll be laying that right on top where we put the concealer. And to make it stand out even more, I'm just going to grab some pigment right on the brush and then use some eye drops. And I'm going to put just one drop right onto the brush to really intensify that color. And then I'm going to lay that right on top of the concealer. This color is stunning. So after laying down that really beautiful gold shade, we're going to go back in with these two color and kind of blur the lines between where the gold and the dark brown meet. And we're just going to go right on the edge and make sure there's a nice transition between those shades. And after that, we're going to be putting this shade right here, and we're going to apply that right on the lower lash line and smoke it out. And we're going to connect it right up there to connect the shadows from the top lid, which I really like to do to really elongate the eye and make it flow much more smoothly. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And then to smoke it out even more, I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and kind of blend right on the edges. And then for the inner corner highlight, we'll be mixing in this gold shade that we put onto the middle of our lid and mixing that in with this really nice pink iridescent gold shade. And this will create a nice pop of interesting color that kind of differentiates from all the warm tones that we have on our lid. So it really creates a fantastic rose gold color. And it's still on the warm side. And then we're just gonna kind of blend that out with our ring finger. And like I said, don't worry about the mess, we'll clean it up later. And then we're gonna take a makeup wipe or a facial wipe, whatever you have. And I'm just using the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. And I'm just gonna clean up all that mess that we made earlier, which is honestly not that much, but I kind of buffed it out further out on purpose. But I really want to clean that up now, along with the minimal fallout that occurred. So here we're going to create that sharp edge that I'm looking for. Just like that. I recently found these lashes at Ulta, and these are the Ardell 250, and these are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they are like the stacked lashes, and they're so wispy and soft, which is really surprising. So I can't wait to show you guys how this looks like when it's applied to the eyes. If you guys already seen my Instagram photo, I'm wearing basically the same look that I'm wearing now, and I'm wearing these lashes right here, and it looks amazing in the photos. So I'll be applying this and I'll show you guys what it looks like. And there, the eyes are finished. These lashes are probably my all-time favorite right now. It is so fun, it is so flirty, it is so soft and very natural looking in terms of like the individual hairs. Like they really look like hair. I need to scoot you guys over so you guys can see like how pretty these lashes are. Like these lashes are insane. Oh my gosh, I have to get like backup pairs upon backup pairs. But yeah, but while we're here, this is how the finished eye look is, and I love how reflective the gold is. So even though the lashes cover up the main lid gold, it still peeks through right there, and it's very bright, and it looks like it's like gold liner, but it's not. It's actually part of the eyeshadow, and I love how it just reflects on the light just like that, right there and right there. Okay, so anyways, moving on to the face. So for the face, we'll be using the Becca First Light priming filter, and we'll be setting that as a nice base. Oh, this stuff smells so good. And then I want to try something new. So Ashley gave me this, she gave me a few presents, and they were so awesome. Thank you again so much, Ashley. When I opened that bag, I literally like gasped. It was so generous and so thoughtful, so thank you so much. The one product that I'm going to use that she gave me is this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops, and I've never tried it before, so I would like to try it for the first time on camera. So let's see how this works. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's really pretty. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm not sure how to apply this exactly, but okay. Wow, that does give a nice glow. For a second when I saw the drops, I thought it was gonna be like a highlighter, like a liquid highlighter. And I was like, oh shoot. But no, it actually blended really nicely. I'm excited to see how this looks like under the foundation. And then we're just gonna wipe our hands, because I like to keep my hands clean, at least from visible soil. And then for foundation, as always, we'll be using the Fenty Beauty foundation, and again, this is in the shade 180. As always, all the products that I'm using, all the products that I mentioned here in this video will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure you open that description box to know what I'm using exactly. And also there's a coupon code for you guys down below, so if you want to know what it is, go check it out. So I just pumped some on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use the sponge and put it all over my face. And then after foundation, I just put a little bit of that concealer that we used to cut the crease, and I'm just going to brighten up the eye, because I noticed that in my photos, you kind of notice the dark circles even with the foundation. So I kind of want to see if this does the job. And then to set the face, we'll be using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. And actually, I'll be using the flat side of the sponge and see if this works. And then for highlight, we'll be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics in collaboration with That's Heart. And we'll be using her Coffee and Cream highlighter, which is one of my favorite ones. And the most favorite way that I like to do it is just mixing the two colors. And just, ooh, sorry. Every time I put this on, I'm just like, it's amazing. And then I love highlighting the brow bone. So I kind of do like a C shape right there. Same thing on the other side. Oh my gosh. And then again with the brow bone, and bring it down to create that C shape. And then to concentrate the color on the nose, I like to use a smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with the same two colors and bring that down right on the bridge of our nose and right at the tip to really lift the nose up. And I love doing this method. I think it makes such a good difference. And I'm also going to put some right on the Cupid's bow. and then I'll be trying out a new product which I've never tried before. This isn't really new, but like I said, I've never tried it before, and this is also from Ashley, so thank you so much again. This is the Send Me More Nudes from Kylie Cosmetics, and the packaging is, she does a good job on packaging. I've heard mixed reviews that these are really drying, and then some say it's not, but we'll see how it goes. So the color that I chose is called Birthday Suit, which is this one right here, and let's see how it turns out. Ooh, I love how this turned out, and I actually like the lip color with it. I was afraid it was going to be too light, but I actually like it because it's a bit heavier on the eyes, and I want the focus to be on the eyes. So this color is pretty nice, and I think the lip balm did really help. If I did not put that lip balm on, it would have been super drying. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And also, oh my gosh, I want to give a huge thank you to all of you guys who have supported me and helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, now that I'm saying it, I can't believe it. It's so exciting, and I just, you know, my goal was to reach 1,000 before 2018, and I did. And I just, it's such a good feeling when you reach your goal. And I just, again, I can't thank you guys enough for helping me reach that goal. And I'm really excited to create more content for you guys, especially in the new year, in 2018. I cannot believe it is already 2018. But yeah, so if you haven't already, join the family and give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!